Congratulations on the purchase of your Equinox EV. As you get ready for your first drive, we want to share some of the basic functions with you so you can get on the road. As you look at your Equinox EV for the first time, you're going to notice a very cool feature, and that is the flush door handles. So with the key fob in your pocket, as you walk up to the door, you're going to notice that the door handles open for you or present themselves, and this lets you open the door. You can pull on just the driver's door, and the driver's door will open. Or if you pull on it and close the door, you can then go and open a rear door to let a passenger into the back. The lift gate can also be unlocked as you approach the vehicle. You've got a couple different ways to do it. You can use your key fob or auto sense lift gate, which we just heard here. When you walk behind the vehicle and you're here for about 3 to 4 seconds within 3 feet of the rear end of the vehicle, AutoSense is going to sense that you're here and that you have the key fob in your hand or in your pocket, and then it's going to give you 4 small chirps, and the back lift gate will open for you. This lets you put things into the vehicle when you have nothing in your hands. To close the lift gate, you simply press on the button here on the back edge of the lift gate. This is very similar to how some gas vehicles work now. Now it's time to get in and power on the Equinox EV. As you open the door and sit in the driver's seat, you can press the brake pedal or simply close the door, and this will automatically power on the vehicle. You will see here on the DIC and the infotainment screens that they illuminate. And you will also see the ready icon here on the driver information center. At this point, you can also note your charge status right here. We will get more into charging in just a moment. As you look around, there are several key features that are the same as a gas vehicle. The seat adjustments are the same, and they're located on the outboard side of the driver's seat. And the mirror adjustment buttons are located here on the door panel. The HVAC and radio controls are located here, hard buttons, as well as on the infotainment screen. Keep in mind, your vehicle comes equipped with a Google built-in system. This enables Google Voice Assistant and Google Maps to be accessible from your infotainment screen. To activate the Voice Assistant, just say, "Hey Google," or press this button, which will activate speech right here on your steering wheel. Built-in Google Maps is available here in the home screen and can be used to find nearby charging stations using this icon here. It can also help you route plan in the event of a long drive. Now this is just scratching the surface of what Google built-in has to offer, and I highly encourage exploring the Google Play Store, which you can find here, to install some of your favorite navigation and entertainment apps. Now you're ready to drive. You will notice the electronic precision shifter is located here on the right side of the steering column. The selected position P for park is illuminated in red on the shift lever and is mirrored in the driver information center right there. As a reminder, the driver's seatbelt must be buckled to shift out of park. You can, however, change this requirement later if you'd like to via your settings. To shift into reverse, press the brake pedal and then pull the lever toward you and up. You will see the R is now illuminated here on the shift lever and here on the DIC. To shift into drive, press the brake pedal, pull the lever toward you, and down. You will now notice the D is illuminated here on the shifter and also in the DIC. To shift into neutral, press the brake pedal and then pull the lever toward you and hold briefly. Now you will see the N is illuminated on the lever and here in the DIC. After your drive, to shift into park, press the P button on the end of the lever here. You will see the P illuminated on the lever and also again in the DIC. Now powering off the Equinox is as simple as powering it on. With the vehicle in park, unbuckle your seatbelt and open the driver's door. Upon opening the door with the key fob in your pocket or in hand and removing your foot from the pedal, the vehicle will automatically power off immediately. Or to turn it off manually with the vehicle in park, select the off icon located here under the volume button and press vehicle off. Now that we're outside the vehicle, let's take a minute to talk about charging. There are 3 types of charging available for your Equinox EV. The first is called level 1, and it is what you can do using your standard 120 volt outlet right at home. Then there's level 2 charging, which you can have professionally installed into your properly equipped garage, and this uses a 240 volt outlet and appropriate charge cord. And then lastly, you can use public charging. This is called DC fast charging, and this is a great option for you to use when you're out on the road and on the go. Talking about charging, the charge port door is located here. To open it, just press on the edge of the door and pull the door open. If you're using DC fast charging, you'll need to remove this plug here. To connect the charger into your charge port, simply plug in your connector. You'll want to wait for a minute, and when you hear that chirp, that indicates that charging has begun. You can also look at your charge indicator status on the dash, located right here. This indicator will turn blue initially when you plug in, indicating the vehicle is making a connection to the charging station. If the indicator flashes green, the vehicle is charging. If solid green, then the vehicle has finished its charge. In the event the indicator turns red, there is no charge going into the vehicle, which may indicate an issue with the connection or the charging station. So that wraps up getting ready for your first drive. We hope you enjoy your Equinox EV and safe travels.